Hello everyone, my name is Joao, I'm 19 years old, and I'm as well a British Council Global Changemaker from Portugal. So imagine you just finished a day of work. It's night outside and you're crossing the street to go get your car. But then, suddenly, you see a hooded young person walking down the street in a strange way. How many of you would take 1 minute to find out who that person really is? Well, that person is me, and I came here to talk to you. Because for many of us, these hooded young persons represent youth criminality, drug traffic, social exclusion. What many of the people don't know, however, is that many of these hooded young persons are doing their way out in the opposite direction. That's what I'm doing with my breakdance crew. We are holding free dance showcases and give free dance workshops to teenagers to express them the hip-hop message, peace, love, fun, unity, and expressing them that they can solve their conflicts through breakdance battles rather than through guns or violence. You know, I lived in first-hand the reaction people have when they see a bunch of breakdancers approaching. Who are these guys? Criminals? But then we start dancing, all the fear disappears and people are drawn to us. That's the moment you realize that art connects people as easily as Nokia does. But art has a huge potential. And so I start this project called Transformers, like the movie, which is going to use young people's creativity and artistic skills to transform the public spaces around us. I mean, how many of you had stopped to really see the public spaces around you? How many of those spaces are vibrant and give you a sense of belonging and cultural identity? My project uses art to help young people transform those spaces. So we are currently conducting a survey to track what forms of art young people prefer. Then we are going to find young, talented artists that are going to teach these young people more about it. In the end, each group of young people will develop a project to transform a specific public space such that a brick of walls won't be just a wall of bricks, but a canvas. Such that a school won't be just a school, but a young creative museum. But that will only be possible when people learn to look street art like graffiti, not as acts of vandalism, but as a means of expression of young people that often are not given the chance to express themselves, like I'm doing here. So this project is not only about transforming public spaces, but as well fighting criminality and promote social inclusion, to give young people an alternative way to solve their conflicts, like peaceful warriors, like true breakdancers. And so, in the end of the day, we'll not only be fighting criminality or promoting social inclusion, but we'll be bringing back to life the public spaces around us by making of art and culture something that is not exclusive of big museums and great artists, but of each one of us. The next step will be then to combine these different Transformers projects with similar projects being developed in 8 different countries by young people like me. And you too can make part of this project in this alliance of 8 countries called Pieces of Art, and make of this project a true example of a global partnership for development. You can do this by sending us the artistic tools you're not using anymore, by introducing us to your networks, artist leaders, and finally, by financing the projects to transform the public spaces around you and around your places you pass your time. So, this project aims to unifying the different sectors of society through art. Aims to promote cooperation from an early age. So then the need of cooperation is a reality. We'll be able to cooperate like in Copenhagen. So let's do it together. This idea did not born in a speedy technological environment, not in a laboratory or university. It born in the beginning of time with the first artists. The idea, I'm sure you got it. It's about switching off the TV screen and express yourself through your own originality and artistic way.